President Trump continuing his tour of North and South Carolina today in New Bern. He visited Temple Baptist Church to meet with volunteers and pass out meals.
WNCT's Courtney Allen was there for his visit. She joins us live from the church. Courtney, what can you tell us?
Ken, Shayla, it's been pretty busy here as the president's motorcade rolled in around noon. Governor Roy Cooper made a visit to this church earlier in the week, accompanying President Trump here today. The organization that drew them here, NC Baptists on Mission, is helping thousands across our state. Wednesday morning, dozens of volunteers and organizations gathered at Temple Baptist Church in New Bern to lend a helping hand.
We are feeding about 25,000 people a day.
Pastor Jim Pennington says anytime there is a disaster, the Disaster Relief Division of the North Carolina Baptist Convention sends teams in to help.
You'll see people from Salvation Army, from the Red Cross. You'll see National Guard.
Another thing people will see is the President of the United States.
He was pretty impressed with the organization.
President Donald Trump handing out meals alongside volunteers Wednesday, asking people how they are and shaking hands.
I am amazed that he came. I'm so glad that he came. I think the people need to see him out there.
Jim's wife Patty meeting President Trump during the process.
I just said, I'm so honored to meet you, Mr. President, and I want to thank you for coming here today.
Jim says the visit goes beyond politics.
Here was the president on one side of me, a Republican, and here's a Democrat, the governor on the other side. And they just discarded their political allegiance for a moment to come together to work towards helping a community.
A member of that community is Tanisha Jones from Vanceboro.
My power is still out, so I'm not able to cook. Just so grateful. I mean, people have really been generous.
Reacting to the national spotlight now on her community.
Really let us know how serious things are, you know, just not within our county, but the surrounding counties.
Jim says what makes America great are Americans, and says this organization will do anything they can to help those in need.
If we can't help you, we'll try to point you in the right direction. And folks, we're going to make it through this because we're strong as Americans.
We know the president went on to tour damaged areas of New Bern. As for this organization, the volunteers are still out here helping. Not only do they feed people, but they also do home repairs. We know that a group went out to remove trees that had fallen on homes in New Bern this afternoon. If you're in need of help or you're wanting to volunteer or donate, you can reach out to the church to do so. Live in New Bern, I'm Courtney Allen, 9 on your side.
Courtney, thank you. A Marine Corps Air Station, Cherry Point. President Trump spoke with state and local leaders about storm damage in the east.
WNCT's Brandon Truitt has that story from Havelock.
President Donald Trump landing just after 10:30 this morning. He was greeted by Governor Roy Cooper at the base of Air Force One. The two walking across the tarmac to a round table where the president heard from state and local leaders who have been working through this storm.
We're ready and they're ready to do whatever we have to do to make this perfect.
On Wednesday, President Donald Trump praising the work of local first responders throughout Hurricane Florence.
We want to keep it going that way because some of the hard work is now.
Mr. Trump sitting alongside North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper, the two sharing a similar view on the scale of Florence.
This one has been epic, it has been disastrous, and it has been widespread.
The president highlighting the widespread power outages across the state. Duke Energy says flooding has put a major delay on restoring lines.
The roads are flooded everywhere. The crews getting to certain areas they need to get has been a real challenge, but also even customers and substations that are still submerged in parts of the state are slowing that operation.
Throughout the round table, one thing kept coming up: money.
We're getting all teed up for a lot of money to come down to the area. You're going to need it, and we have it, and we will be supplying it, and there will be nothing left undone. You'll have everything you need.
At the center of this round table, two different leaders from two different parties with one common goal: bringing life back to the Old North State. The president highlighting the resilience of North Carolinians, adding the federal government will be here until the state makes a full recovery. In Cherry Point, Brandon Truitt, 9 on your side.